Drugs. Drugs. The biggest, the most gamblers, the biggest dealers of today is who? None other than Asians. We're number one at it. No matter where you look, where you go, every corner there's a dealer, and who is it going to be? It's going to be an apna. Yeah. It's going to be an apna. You want an ounce? Or apna kalta wada? You want a kilo? You want some keys? Apna's right there. What was that? Asians, us, we're number one at it. Why? And then the sad thing is we try to justify it. We try to justify selling drugs. We try to justify taking drugs. We try to justify even having drugs on us. Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Umar ibn Khattab, he clarified what is Khamr. See, when we hear Khamr written in the Quran, we think straight away sharab. We think straight away wine. We think straight away beer. You know, Bacardi, Carlsberg, Smirnoff, whatever it's called. I haven't taken any. Straight away we think of alcohol. But Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he clarified this. He said, Khamr is that thing which clouds the mind. Khamr is that thing that plays with your thoughts. Even though 1400 years ago, there was no such thing as drugs. There was no such thing as drugs. It was all about Khamr, it was all about alcohol. How did they intoxicate themselves? Alcohol. It wasn't until a lot later that drugs came in. So Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, look at the beauty of this. That then, while standing on the Mimbar Rasul, Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu clarified what is Khamr. That thing that clouds the mind, and that thing that plays with your thoughts. What does drugs do? When you smoke a bit of weed, what does it do? No one has a clue what it does.
Gives you the blues.
Exactly. You're on a high. You see stars on the floor, and you see the floor on where the stars are. You want to be on a high. Cloud 9. I like that, Cloud 9. When you smoke weed, sniff a bit of coke, inject yourselves, to some extent, if you're that desperate, sniff a bit of glue. What happens to you? I like what the brother said, Cloud 9. Prick stick. You end up in Cloud 9. Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu never witnessed drugs in his time. Sayyidina Uthman radiallahu anhu never saw drugs in his time. Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu never saw drugs in his time. Sayyidina Ali karamallahu wajhul kareem never saw drugs in his time. Yet standing on the Mimbar Rasul, standing in the same footstep of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they spoke about Khamr being that thing which is not just alcohol, but clouds the mind.
Narai Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Narai Risala! Ya Rasulullah! Narai Tahqiq! Narai Haidri!